Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, it's Roy Jones. Terrence.
This bout is...
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
All right.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That one lands. A perfect counter lands. That jab misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
I'll talk about next benching. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fat that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab not finding its... Minimum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
Great round. Now relax. Good man. You stay focused?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How are they still standing? Defense
is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter punch caught him clean. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Missing with that right hook. Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight.
What you doing? You switched off.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a scoring blow. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be, there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchanged punches. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Nice punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throws the jab but does not score. Nice counter shot. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come sooner. Here's the bell to start round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter shot lands. He just misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses.
Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You all right?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nobody there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got on to the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A perfect counter shot. And that hook misses. Nice counter punch. And he scores with the counter. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Roy. There's the bell to start round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter punching. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. Left hook just missed. Incredible work rate. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket them.
A lot of effort being exerted here. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe this? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Some might have thought the fight a little bit close.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed.